Janine Hall's swapping stilettos for surfboards.
My dream of what I want to create is a luxury surf, yoga and spa retreat for women.
And following her passion to an Indonesian paradise.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about it. It is a bit of a leap of faith.
But the local lease rules could leave her wiped out.
It's 40 years, I don't know if I'll be alive.
And securing something in town at the expense of some tasty waves might be a total bummer.
Beach to the city compromise is something that we need to figure out.
Yeah.
Will she find a home with the right ohm?
It says yoga all over it.
Yeah. Oh, wow, look at that view. It's beautiful.
Find out when House Hunters retreats
Oh my goodness, they're hurting towards my feet.
to Bali, Indonesia.
Oh, my gosh. Can we do the rest of the tour from here? Yeah.
Are you gonna come back soon?
I don't know, probably.
Hope like last time you're gonna hate it and come back.
Auckland native Janine Hall always had a passion for adventure.
Life growing up in New Zealand was a fun lifestyle. It was an outdoorsy lifestyle.
An avid surfer, the only thing that rivaled her love for the water was her commitment to her career.
Oh, I love the jewellery you have here. So I worked in the fashion world. I got to go to fashion shows and meet with designers and do great ad campaigns, and it was fantastic.
But as she got older, her priorities shifted.
I realised I really wanted to do something that meant a bit more.
Confident in her business acumen and the money she had saved up, it was time to roll the dice on an ambitious plan.
My dream of what I want to create is a luxury surf, yoga and spa retreat for women to help them really recharge and renew themselves.
To make it work, she'd need a location with great surf and a peaceful vibe. After searching high and low, she found her Shangri-La.
Bali's well known for being like a surfing and a wellbeing destination, so I couldn't think of a better place to have it other than Bali.
But starting a business and starting over in an exotic, unfamiliar land won't be easy.
So you're a little bit nervous about going, darling?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think it will just be a series of steps.
I think anything in life that doesn't have a risk really isn't worth it.
It's more just the fact of sort of setting up a community there. Like, I know no one.
Yeah.
Not a soul.
But I do appreciate that it's going to be a bit of a steep learning curve.
Diving headfirst into the unknown, Janine's adventure begins with a 4,000-mile trek to the Indonesian island of Bali. Each year, millions of people flock to Bali to enjoy its incredible mix of stunning natural beauty and rich culture. Located on the south coast, 20 minutes away from the provincial capital, Denpasar, is the popular village of Seminyak. That's where Janine's hoping to set up her retreat, which will also double as her home.
It's got a fantastic surf break there. It's got world-class dining, spas, shops.
Helping Janine get the business up and running is her sister Annie.
We have to go test out all these surf spots.
Yeah, good market research.
The prices are quite higher in Seminyak because that's where everybody wants to live. So to find a property available could be the biggest challenge.
Another challenge could be Bali's tricky property rules. In some cases, leases can run up to 40 years. Janine enlists some help to find the right one.
What do you think is the most important thing for you for a property?
I guess some of our requirements would be 5-bedroom. A yoga studio is important for us, and also a spa treatment room. In Seminyak, walking distance to the beach. I'm looking at 180,000 per year, but that comes fully staffed, all the villa management, all incorporated within that.
Right off the bat, Vila finds an intriguing option only 15 minutes outside Seminyak.
The reason I brought her to this property is because it's on the beach, and within her price range, if she would consider a longer lease.
Coming in well under budget at $95,000 a year, This 5-bedroom beachfront villa is full of traditional Balinese charm. But Janine's already looking at a big commitment.
It's going to be a longer lease than you had said you'd wanted. It's 40 years.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I live that long.
Actually, when you take a longer lease, the less the price is. So here it is, right on the beach.
Love how open it is. I love the fact that you can see the surf from the breakfast table. That's fabulous. Is that the only kitchen there?
This is the only kitchen.
So this is the main kitchen and the staff kitchen.
The kitchen is very small. Normally there is a staff kitchen where food gets prepared. But one of the biggest things is obviously the lease. Whilst I'm able to make a long-term commitment, 40 years I think is just pushing that envelope a little bit far. Oh wow, look at that view, it's beautiful.
Not that easy to get a villa on the beach in this area. Rare find. So this is what I would consider to be the second master. You actually have a great ocean view from up here. Check it out.
The proximity to the beach is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'd love to wake up to this every morning. Would like to be a bit closer to Seminyak, so we're still about 20 minutes away from the boutique.
The beach to the city compromise is something that we need to figure out.
Yeah.
So you'll see that this is quite a big property and 20-meter swimming pool.
Fantastic.
This is the other main building, which has bedrooms inside. I think she likes the fact that it's on the beach. It's got 5 bedrooms, and it meets a lot of her requirements. So, what do you guys think?
In terms of location, it's stunning, being right on the beach and being able to check the surf. Feels really serene out here, but there are some things to consider. Yoga studio, for example, where would we build that? Would that compromise, you know, the beautiful gardens? And also the lease, because 40 years, I don't know if I'll be alive.
Coming up,
Wow, isn't that awesome?
another amazing property
Oh gosh, can we do the rest of the tour from here?
Yeah.
with a whole other set of stumbling blocks.
It's a good 40-minute drive from Seminyak. I must admit, I'm feeling a little bit nervous about the enormity of the villa hunting.
That's why I'm here to help you, though.
Janine Hall's making a bold move. Turning her back on a career in fashion, she's taking a stab at starting her own business far from anything even remotely familiar.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about it. It is a bit of a leap of faith.
Thankfully, her sister Annie's helping with the launch of the wellness retreat. After arriving from New Zealand, they head out on their first beach excursion.
Our first Bali sunset photo.
Where they get their first taste of Balinese culture.
That's like the little ceremony that they're having on the beach. Apparently they do like 6 a day. You like give offerings and give thanks. The culture in Bali is beautiful, and I think there's a big lesson there to be learned in terms of just taking time out and enjoying the simple pleasures in life.
Following their quick trip to the coast, they're back on the hunt.
It needs to be where a lot of visitors want to go, called Seminyak. It's got a fantastic surf break there. It's got world-class dining, spas, shops.
Right away, she saw a beautiful seaside villa, only 15 minutes from Seminyak and $85,000 under budget.
Look how open it is.
Not that easy to get a villa on the beach in this area.
It sounded like the perfect solution. But leases in Bali run the gamut from short to long, and this one checks in at 40 years.
In 40 years, I don't know if I'll be alive.
I think the challenge is to find something within her budget in the middle of Seminyak. The next place I'm going to be taking her to is a little bit far out.
Shifting gears with House 2, Vila opts for a short-term lease that keeps Janine on the beach, but has her putting down more money per year and sacrificing proximity to the restaurants and shops of Seminyak.
I thought you should at least have a look at it. Absolutely. Because I think it's a great property for a retreat.
At $180,000 per year, Vila's confident this fully staffed and furnished 5-bedroom oasis, just steps from the ocean, is well worth the extra travel time.
So, welcome to Vila Pantainaga.
Wow. Feel a bit royal. The entrance is beautiful. It's very grand. You look down an open corridor right through to the sea and the waves crashing beyond. Beautiful ceilings, isn't it? Look how high that is. You could bungee from it.
So, the kitchen is actually quite nice.
I like the wine fridge. Yeah, I think our guests would like that. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. I just love this view. It's amazing.
I like how the pool leads up.
That's right on the beach, and that's very special in Bali. But on the other hand, it's a good 40-minute drive from Seminyak.
The bathroom to this master. Can I have a look?
Okay, great storage space. Is there a bath?
Not in the bathroom.
Oh, sounds interesting.
It's the bath. There it is.
The bath. Wow. Isn't that awesome?
This little area could be like a massage or a little yoga space.
This would be lovely.
Let's take a break.
Oh, gosh. Can we do the rest of the tour from here?
Yeah.
Got 2 bedrooms that are kind of mirror of each other. They're in a great beachy theme, whitewashed floors, beautiful furniture. And then you walk into these spectacular bathrooms.
I love the bath.
So what do you guys think about this one?
It's beautiful. I mean, it's unbeatable in terms of being right on the beach. That could be converted into a yoga area. That sort of thing's important. I think one of the key things with the retreat is that our guests love to be able to shop and be near the spas.
It was so far out, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously, you know, that'll be something that we have to take into consideration as well.
Yeah.
Next,
Wow.
Vila gives Janine the Seminyak location.
It's actually a really good location. Walking distance to everything.
But can Janine handle Seminyak prices?
It really is well over my budget.
A lot of the boards that we have are either short boards or kind of long boards. So just for those smaller days, it's nice to have a mini Malibu as well.
Seeking world-class surf and wellness options, more than 2 million visitors per year head to Bali. Auckland native Janine Hall is willing to risk it all with the hopes of capitalizing on this demand.
My dream of what I want to create in Bali is a luxury surf yoga and spa retreat for women. Oh, I like the pink one.
This is the one I have.
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
It's great. I wanted somewhere where I could combine my love of water sports with well-being and create a space where I could offer that kind of ideal lifestyle to other women.
It's quite thick as well. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we'll get this one.
Naively, I sort of thought everything might be quite smooth sailing, so I wasn't prepared when I did run into some roadblocks.
At $95,000 per year, House 1's way under budget and on the beach.
Look at that view, it's beautiful.
Not that easy to get a villa on the beach in this area.
But the fine print revealed this affordable price was tied to a 40-year lease.
40 years, I don't know if I'll be alive.
Actually, when you take a longer lease, the less the price is.
House 2's a sprawling sanctuary that opens up to the ocean.
Oh, gosh. Can we do the rest of the tour from here?
Yeah.
But it's at the top end of Janine's budget, revealing the shortcomings of a short-term lease. And it's 40 minutes from Seminyak's shopping and dining.
Beach to the city compromise is something that we need to figure out.
Yeah.
With 2 strong options already in hand, Vila heads back to the drawing board one more time and finally finds that elusive Seminyak property. But there are several caveats.
This place is in the center of Seminyak instead of being on the beach. The price per year is a little bit above your budget at $220,000 a year. It's actually a really good location. Walking distance to everything.
Located in the heart of town, this 5-bedroom villa is another short-term lease option. But it's $40,000 over Janine's budget and only partially furnished, an extra cost she didn't plan for.
Opening to the main living area and dining room.
Great, look how high the ceiling is.
Brand new villa.
I like that beachy feel it has.
Nice swimming pool.
It's beautiful. It makes me feel like diving in. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better location. But I think it really is well over my budget.
You see, it's a nice kitchen.
Yeah, it's big, isn't it? Oh, it is. This is a great middle bench.
Kitchen was great. I loved all the rooms were a similar size. In terms of thinking about the retreat and what we're trying to offer our guests, it ticked a lot of the boxes.
Check this out. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wow. Wow.
A massive garden bathroom.
This is huge. Awesome. It's like a mini rainforest. I love this room.
This property is a bit higher than her budget, but I wanted to show it to her to see what she could actually get for just a little bit more.
Wow, it's got a pool.
Yeah, this is a second swimming pool.
Wow.
So this is really the master suite.
I feel like floating around in it now.
This is one of the best things that I wanted to show you about this property, a squash court. But I think it could be a perfect yoga space. I mean, it says yoga all over it.
Yeah, this is great.
So what do you guys think?
I love the fact that it's right in Seminyak. You know, being practical, I have to take into account budget. I would have to spend a bit of money getting a lot of the furnishings because it's really only, you know, like partially furnished.
Oh my goodness, they're hurting towards my feet.
Janine's about to lay it all on the line.
I'm comfortable with the element of risk because I really, really believe in it.
But first, she needs to get her foot in the door.
We need to talk business. It's hard to concentrate with these fish. Oh my goodness, should we get a Balinese pedicure?
I've heard about this before.
Let's do it, come on. Hello.
New Zealand native Janine Hall is walking away from a career in fashion to open a surf and yoga retreat for women in Bali.
I'm comfortable with the element of risk that comes with because I really, really believe in it.
With her sister Annie in tow, it's time to get serious.
Oh my goodness, they're hurting towards my feet.
With a quick fish pedicure and a decision.
All right, sis, we need to talk business. It's hard to concentrate with these fish.
At $95,000 a year, House 1 sounds like a slam dunk. Under budget, on the beach, and only 15 minutes outside of Seminyak.
Yeah, I'd love to wake up to this every morning.
But the low price tag carries a big lease commitment.
In 40 years, I don't know if I'll be alive.
House 2 eases the commitment on the lease, but at $180,000 a year, it's a high-end option far from town.
You know, that'll be something that we have to take into consideration as well.
Yeah.
Though this seaside villa's an absolute stunner.
Oh, gosh, can we do the rest of the tour from here?
Yeah.
Another short-term option, House 3, is in the heart of Seminyak and has all the rooms Janine needs.
I mean, it says yoga all over it.
Yeah, this is great.
But it's not on the beach, and at a budget-busting $220,000 a year. Can Janine afford the risk?
I would have to spend a bit of money getting a lot of the furnishings.
So we need to eliminate one. Which one out of the three are you not leaning towards as much?
Well, I think a 40-year lease kind of cancels it out. The budget's fine, but over a 40-year period, that would be almost impossible from a cash flow perspective.
So we're left with the modern villa
Yeah.
and the Seminyak Centre.
What was your favourite?
Overall, I thought the modern beach house was really nice. It's got different places that you could do yoga or you could have massages.
But it's away from the shopping of Seminyak. I think my gut's telling me the Seminyak Central, yoga place. The proximity to Seminyak and also near the beach was great.
So it is out of budget.
And also there would be a bit of upfront investment in terms of the fixtures and the fittings. But I think definitely from when first going in, it just felt right. And
You know
guests
what?
being
You
happy
sound
there.
pretty set on this house. Have we made a decision?
Yep.
We've made a decision.
Yeah,
let's do it.
celebrate by getting our feet eaten by fish.
Confident she has enough saved up, Janine opts for House 3 and is even able to negotiate the price down to $200,000 a year.
They didn't know a soul on the island when I moved here. But it's been fantastic. I call it the Bali honeymoon, and I keep wondering when I'm going to snap out of it. Definitely felt like I made the right decision with the villa. I think because it's so fit for purpose of what we need with the yoga studio, the spa treatment room, that all the rooms are of a similar size.
Good morning, ladies. How are we today? Everyone's feeling vibrant and fresh.
I was always told to follow your passion, and that's what I've done. So my passion is my business. So it's been really humbling to see the growth that's happened. We have just started going into co-ed retreats where we welcome men as well as women, although the heart of what we do is women-only retreats.
So guys, thanks for coming. It's really nice to see everyone. And we've got food over there, so help yourself and yeah, enjoy.
It took me 4 years to go from the dream of this to the reality.
Get up.
And, I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And that's a great feeling.